What's up, y'all? Ah, man. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Finally have time to do this shit, so... So... Should I just keep the people who already done this giveaway already blocked, or should we just restart and redo? What do y'all think? What's more fair to you guys? I'm giving you guys the option. What should the option be? Keep them all blocked? For my 10 people that are here. Remember that you guys, if you guys are new here, you have to stay in to get all 6. This is a crazy giveaway. Like, we're gonna give out 6 at a time. So it says people want to keep them blocks to give them a fair chance. That makes sense. If there's leftovers, we'll do that for another giveaway. So I'm just gonna leave them blocked for now, just to give more people more chance, you know. Fuck it, you know. But remember to stay in the trade. You cannot have shitty Wi-Fi. You can't have none of that, because it's unfair to me and unfair to you to not get all your Pokemon. So let's try to keep let's just try to keep it fair for everybody, you know. If you guys are new, go ahead and like, subscribe. I just dropped a controversial video yesterday. Apparently my opinion doesn't fucking matter. So if you want to check that out, go ahead, but whatever. I guess I pissed a lot of people off. For saying it's Pokemon's last chance, you know? But whatever, bro. I ain't mad. Give me numbers. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I pretty much do Pokemon stuff, Nintendo related stuff. You guys check out my channel if you guys are new here. Like I said, we're gonna have a good time today, hopefully. Most importantly, let's see what goes on today. I don't expect a lot of people to show up. If they do, that's good for them. But yeah. Anyways, who in the chat has picked up Skyward Sword HD? Because I've been actually having a lot of fun with that game. It's been a while since I've actually played like an actual game on my Switch since new Pokemon Snap. But even then, that game was like, yeah, whatever. But I like Skyward Sword a lot. I've been playing button control only, and it's been pretty good. Pretty good game. It looks pretty clean. I think I'm at like at the 3rd temple. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who are who haven't played it yet. So yeah. Dude, we get all 6 of it. That's so sick. Yeah, dude, that's the whole point of the craziest giveaway. I mean, if more people showed up, that'd be pretty nice, you know? Wait, is this your last Pokemon giveaway? No, I think I might do another one just for like the leftovers that people didn't get. I don't know, I'll think of something else. Can I have Genesect? You gotta trade with me first, man. It's a lottery, it's a giveaway, man. Everybody has a shot. But hopefully you guys stick around. Appreciate you guys being here, of course. This is not a normal day for me to do trades and all that shit, cause it's, you know, it's Tuesday. It's pretty hot, and I don't usually want to play Pokemon at this time. But we'll have some more videos coming up and all that stuff. I opened a pack of Chilling Rain. Yo, should I actually? I don't know. I don't know if I want to open Pokemon packs, bro, because that shit's stupid as fuck. Like, I always, like, never... Like, I've been through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market, and believe me, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market can sometimes be dumb as hell, too, but Pokemon Market is just... Man. I can never see myself opening packs ever again. Let alone, like, outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually, like, my favorite card game that I always played at the time. So, yeah. Can you give me Melmetal Wisher? What the fuck is Wisher? You gotta trade with me, like I said. How would you rank Digimon? I wouldn't rank Digimon because I watched the show like when I was a kid. I think it's alright. People say it's like it's a knockoff of Pokemon and all that. Well, Digimon has been in the media for like a long ass fucking time. So I never played the games. I never played the card game. I never done all that shit. So I've always just pretty much just watched it. I like the anime series though. Like I really liked it, but hindsight is 2020. In retrospective, it's like okay. What about Final Fantasy? I like Final Fantasy 7. I actually have to go get the PS5 integrate thing for it. I heard it pretty good stuff. I didn't play the original Final Fantasy 7, but I actually watched like a story about it, and it was so fucking confusing. I can't believe people back then as kids they were able to understand what the fuck was going on though. This is like a mind-bending story. Man, y'all like talking about other games, bro. Is Pokemon that boring? God damn. I don't blame you though. Pokemon is boring as shit so far. But people want to defend that shit, but alright, cool. How much Pokemon you got? Oh, like 5 boxes of this shit. Like I said, you just gotta follow the description, read the description. If you do everything right, you'll get your chance. But you gotta block other people that are not me. So if it's not me you're trading with, just press your left or right bumper and go ahead and block them. It'll increase your chances. Since we're talking about other games, like my favorite franchises right now are, or I guess all time, I would say would be Mario, Zelda. I like Metroid. Outside of Nintendo, it's Resident Evil. I like Doom, because I just got Doom Eternal. It's fucking sick as hell. I play sports like FIFA, 2K, which I don't think they're that great games right now, because I think EA just had a live play or play live, whatever it's called, this morning about it, and it didn't look that fascinating. Is it true that Resident Evil 6 is the worst Resident Evil game? In terms of the direction of the franchise, yes. I think it's one of the worst games, but it still sold like hotcakes. But in terms of what it was supposed to represent Resident Evil, it kind of missed by a long shot. You guys are doing a good job so far. You guys are trading Pokemon like you're supposed to. Not bumming out on the trades. Gotta check my phone. Oh, it's right here. I might think of other video topics for you guys to, maybe some video topics that you guys will enjoy, since it's been pretty good so far. How useful would you say the Magnum before infinite ammo is? Well, what game are you talking about? There's Magnums in every single game, literally. Gotta be more specific. Alright, bro, enjoy. I'm assuming you're talking about RE8, but I don't know if you are or not. Resident Evil 7 and 8. Yeet boy, I haven't seen this guy in a while. Remember to get all 6, please. Please get all 6. Stay in. Well, in RE7, if I remember, the Magnum before infinite ammo, I don't think it's a good idea to be having the Magnum anyways, because the ammo is so limited in the game. It's like no use. Because I believe enhanced bullets with the Albert Wesker model gun, with enhanced bullets, of course, is the equivalent of 1 Magnum shot. So I don't think the Magnum is worth it in 7. In 8, however, getting the Stake Magnum gun, which even if it's considered a gun or a Magnum, that's like the most OP gun in the game, and you might want to use that for if you want to play Village of Shadows difficulty in RE8. Having unlimited ammo for the Magnums are fucking gnarly, but unfortunately you get the Wolf, I forgot what it's called, the black and gold gun, like pretty late in the game in RE8. So it's best to, like, once you complete a playthrough and get the gun and you have infinite ammo, start a new file with that same save data in a higher difficulty, and it's worth it. I did that for hardcore and it just was a breeze for me. Of course, it costs a lot of money if you want to buy them, like, straight up. But have them with you just in case. But try to go for infinite ammo with Magnum in the RE8. It's worth a lot of CP points, but it's worth it. Or challenge points. Alright, anyways, guys. I'm trying to think of video topics for what to talk about, since people are very interested in controversial shit, even though it's my opinion. I'm probably going to think about, like, what kind of what Pokemon remakes should come back. Something like that, you know? Or not Pokemon remakes, Pokemon spin-offs, I should say. Like, we have Pokemon. My favorite would be like Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Ranger. Be kind of crazy, no? Alright, let's keep trading. Let's not let the momentum stop us. Hey Frank, is the company gonna make more future Pokemon that we've never seen before? Well, I'm assuming you're talking about different generation Pokemon, which means new generations. I think I'll make a video discussion about this. It'll be a pretty cool topic for you guys to discuss among your crazy ass peers. I think Pokemon will probably make like 2 more generations, because there's no way they're gonna make 1,000 Pokemon, 1,200 Pokemon, and just start cutting out other Pokemon because people don't give a shit about them anymore. Some balance mechanics, which, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I feel like they might make 2 more generations just to complete 10 generations of Pokemon. What do you do with the traded Pokemon? I turn them into chicken nuggets and I eat them for lunch while I'm at work. You ever play Pokemon Xenoverse? No. Is that even such a thing? I thought Xenoverse was like Xenoblade. Or Dragon Ball, sorry. Dragon Ball Xenoverse and shit. Speaking of which, I forgot to watch Dragon Ball Heroes shit. God damn. Gotta catch up on that shit. It's a fan game. I don't play Pokemon fan games. The only one like I actually followed like back in the day was Pokemon Rejuvenation. I think Rejuvenation was the first one that I actually like followed, and then Resurgence. And I think that's it. There was only 2 that I actually like. Oh, and Pokemon Uranium, of course, when it came out like years ago, like 5 years ago. Those are the only fan games I actually followed. I didn't play them, but I just followed them closely. The crazy ass Mega Evolutions and all that shit. Alright, first 3 trainers have done their job. They've understood the assignment. For example, Regidrago is new. What if they make newer Pokemon like Regidrago? He the new. What the hell are you talking about? Dinosaur type Pokemon. Well, those are fossil Pokemon. That's what the whole point of fossil Pokemon are supposed to be. I mean, we had just essentially 4 new fossil type Pokemon in Gen 8. So it's, I don't know. I feel like depending on where the new region's gonna be, they might be making their inspirations based on those regions. Like for example, imagine a Pokemon game in Australia, or Spain, or Italy. That'd be kind of wild. Brazil, a bunch of exotic life over there. What else do y'all want to talk about today? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Are you excited for Pokemon Unite? I'm not playing it. New Pokemon Legends. Pokemon Legends, there's not enough information for me to digest what's going on with that game. How do you feel about Kingdom Hearts? First one is a goated game, but the second and third one were, meh. Pokemon Legends Arceus looks okay, but they need to add more Pokemon to the game. Yeah, the game looks okay. I feel like there should have been an open world Pokemon game for like the longest time. Probably like since the Switch got announced. Because, you know, Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild are right there in your face. But the game looks okay. I think there's some frame FPS drops that we saw there that were not looking good. It's a good idea, like a really good idea to have an open world Pokemon game, but that shit needs to be executed flawlessly. And it's no excuses that since it's on the Switch, so. I don't know how many Pokemon are there. I don't think there was confirmation as to the number of Pokemon that are there, if I recall. So who knows? Undertale? Nah, I don't play Undertale. Heard it's a really good game, but I don't play Undertale. We have a total of 898. Well, I'm pretty sure if we go next gen, it's gonna top 1,000. I'm pretty sure ever since Gen 5, we haven't had a generation of over 100 Pokemon, if I recall. Yeah, I don't think there's been a generation where there's been over 500 in early, like Gen 6, 7, 8 only had less than 100. Meanwhile, Gens Gen 5, Gen 3. Actually, the first 5 generations we had over 100 Pokemon each. I think, if I do the math correctly. So far, you guys understanding the assignment. Nice. Appreciate you guys. Those first 4 people. Congrats. Yeah, because it was like 1 to 151, 152, 252, and then 253 to, or 251. I actually don't remember. Yeah. Pretty sure like the later generations got less than 100 each. Thank you for the mons, brother. Appreciate it, bruh. If you guys are new, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll say that for every box that we complete. Appreciate all the support you guys gave me so far. We're about to hit 3.5k. We're going back to 3.5k. If we get 5k subs, if somehow miraculously we get 5k subs, I'll be opening up a Discord. Kept that goal, my personal goal, for me for a while, so I appreciate you guys. Go ahead and share my channel to your friends, your family, your dogs and cats. The bigger we grow, the better content I put out. That's my motivation. I like to subscribe already. I gotta see your channel rocks. Appreciate your kind words. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more battle videos since people love that kind of stuff. Probably more Wi-Fi. I don't really touch. Like I said, I don't touch my Switch for Pokemon anymore. Now that Zelda's in the way, I gotta still finish the Doom Eternal campaign. I'm like on the last chapter, so I gotta finish that. I have a more personal question. Oh Lord. Well, you're on YouTube, so you might want, if you want to ask that, then be careful. You're on YouTube, buddy. Alrighty. Interesting. Alright, 5. Right, damn, 1 box already cleared in less than 30 minutes. Freaking awesome, guys. Alright, I think we got 4 more boxes to go, so stay tuned. Infamous. I feel like I haven't seen that name in a while either. The old school cats are finally coming back, slowly but surely. Appreciate you guys being here. Wonder if my my capture card sound is coming out. So. What's the best generation, people? 1 through 8. What's the best generation for you guys and why? Honest opinion about, hold on. Honest opinion about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Do you think the game is really a 1-to-1 remake, or is Game Freak being Game Freak and trying to pull what they did for Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Alright, here's the thing. Now, people gave me flack for this because it's not confirmed yet, which I never said it was confirmed. But based on what the website says, if they're trying to stay true to the original story and pretty much preserve the routes and the buildings and all that shit, I personally believe it's a 1-of-1 remaster, not a remake. A remake would be pretty much redoing the game by adding more stuff into it. That's a remake in my personal opinion. A remaster is just upscaling the graphics, which it sounds like. It sounds like they are doing that. It's not confirmed, it's just my opinion based on what I interpreted. Like, I do not understand why people got mad for me over that, but alright, like, yeah, I ain't, bro. Third generation is the best in my opinion. But why? I mean, I think it's one of my favorites too, but why? Because I started out in that generation. And people, the most flack that I was getting was people saying, oh yeah, they're not being made by Game Freak, they're being made by Ilka. Which I'm having a Mandela moment, because I could have sworn they were just doing a collab, but I guess Ilka is just being a developing team. But the thing is, Game Freak is still overseeing the project. And Game Freak has the final say on what's going to be in the game or not. It doesn't mean that Game Freak is giving them the keys. Like, nah, bro. Like, they're still overseeing the project. It literally, people have been giving me flack for that. I'm like, it's like saying, like, you know, you're in architecture and you have a boss, right? And you have the plans for that, making the house or whatever, or building. Your boss has the final say of what passes on, what's not. It's your job to build it, but it's ultimately your boss's decision to say what's going in and what's going out. And if shit goes south, they're gonna blame your boss, right? Who's the boss in that situation? Game Freak, right? So I guess people are not understanding that situation. Like Masuda is overseeing it, yeah, duh, but he's Game Freak himself, right? He's a Game Freak employee. I guess that's what people are not seeing, that perspective. And the other perspective I hate too, and the other perspective that I really, really hate, is that, oh, well, Pokemon is making millions and billions of dollars every year a game comes out. They're never going to stop making these games. Yeah, but the problem is, the number of Pokemon sales doesn't necessarily mean the game is actually good. Yeah, sure, you're making 20 million, but are we just buying 20 million because Pokemon is just Pokemon? Or are we buying 20 million because we expected the game to be good? Everyone and their mom pre-ordered the game, and then boom, the game didn't turn out the way it wanted to be. We learned about some stuff that were cut from the game. And then people get mad at other people for saying, you guys complain so much and all that. But bro, we put in $60 for this game. And on top of that, we had to pay $30 for DLC. And you have to buy this shit on a Nintendo Switch that's $300 right now? My guys, like, there's some things, like, you gotta understand, man. I think the game itself has to redo its formula. Because this formula is not cutting it out for people from the older audience. Like, we play the same scenario. Player A has to go through this town to beat the bad guys and go to town B or whatever and shit. Get the badges, become a champion. There might be post story, do some extra challenges, and that's it. But something got to change with this game, bro. Like, it's just boring as shit. Why am I gonna pay $60 for a rehash of Sword and Shield? I'm not gonna pay $60. They gotta make a whole ass game. Now, if they make a game that's mature, a mature Pokemon game, I would be all for it, man. Or something to revitalize the formula. Because that formula, man, can only take you so far. It's 25 years. We're on the Nintendo Switch right now. One of the most powerful consoles that Nintendo's ever made. And you're telling me that what happened in Sword and Shield is the best y'all got? Come on, man. So they're mostly relying on nostalgia rather than merit of the game itself. I wouldn't say they are. If they're remaking the games, I mean, Gen 4 has its value. You know, everyone considers those games to be like the goated generation of games. Some people will argue it's a cash grab. I have no problem with that. Other people say, well, let's give them a chance to see what they do here. So, yeah. What if the remakes have megas? I don't think they'll have megas because they're trying to... Supposedly, I'm reading based on what they said on their website and in the presentation, that they're trying to stay true to the actual material of the game. So that pretty much tells me that they're not going to add megas. I mean, it's 4 months from now that the game will be released, and they haven't mentioned any other information ever since then, which is kind of strange in itself. It's strange marketing, because it's a pretty big deal, you know. But, you know, to each their own. But I don't think they'll add megas. I don't really think they'll add. They won't add megas. I don't think they'll add Dynamax. I don't think they'll add none of that shit past Gen 4. The original Gen 4. I don't really think so. Like the indication of a game's sales doesn't necessarily correlate to the quality of the game. Like, sure, you know, the #1 sold game on the Switch is Mario Kart 8. That makes sense because it's a pretty good game and everyone has played the game before and they love racing games. Mario Kart has always been a consistent, like, cornerstone for all the games. But when it comes to Sword and Shield, people are defending it, saying, well, it made 20 million copies. There's not a problem with it. No, there are some problems with it. It's people just want to defend that shit. And then we got DLC, and the DLC was $30 for both, right? I don't know what the actual price was. I think it was $30 bundle, whatever. And that was okay, but I feel like there's still more stuff that needs to be added. The graphics need to improve. The animations need to improve more. There needs to be a new direction for them. I remember, that's true, Bill fought the formula. You think Legends could remake the formula or at least try to? Well, I mean, we know it's an open world game and it looks like an actual RPG like style game, so perhaps they will, perhaps maybe. It looks, from the open world shit, it's a start, you know? And I'm glad they're doing that. I hate Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart Wii. Mario Wii is better. Well, there's multiple Mario Kart games on the Wii because we have Double Dash and all that, unless I'm tripping out with the GameCube. But I was hoping for a third DLC. I kind of was too, cause it's already been when the last DLC dropped past October, so it's been like 9 months now. We haven't gotten any DLC, but they're probably not gonna do DLC because of these next 2 games that are dropping. So there's that. Even if the game is bad, as long as people keep paying for it. See, that's the thing. That's the problem. People are defending these games saying, well, they're making $20 million, 20 million copies sold. People are still going to buy it regardless. That's not an excuse. Just because bro, like it's just like getting a car, you know, and you selling all these cars. Let's say it's like a Ford F-150, right? And you keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Of course, it's gonna be good. What do you want to do with it? You want to improve upon that shit. You don't want to have the same model Ford F-150 every time. You want more horsepower. You got the money. You know it's a successful model. Why don't we just improve upon it? But again, people think that all these sales means that all these sales basically means that the game is fine the way it is. It's not. People gotta think for themselves, man. My problem with Pokemon is that there's several issues with it, and several glaring issues that have not been addressed since Gen 6. One of them is being the story, another one's being the formula, and the third one is post-story stuff, because there's hardly anything to do in 6, 7, 8. Obviously the DLC kind of helped that out a little bit, but there's hardly anything to do in any post-story for those games. So, yeah. My question is why the Super Mario Deluxe is the same as Super Mario of the Wii U. Well, I never played those games, but look, anything that goes on the Switch, whether it's a complete port, that's what they call it, ports, that shit's gonna sell regardless. Any Mario game that goes to the Switch is gonna sell like hotcakes, because it's Mario. I found a website that people sell items and Pokemon on, but I thought a professional would know if it's legal or not. For actual money, that's straight up illegal. A difficulty mode for new Pokemon games going forward would be a dream to me. Yeah, I think so too, man. I mean, not all of us need to be spoon-fed and handheld all the way, you know? I think they should straight up say, hey, in the beginning of a new Pokemon game, should we have easy mode, normal mode without tutorial, and hard mode where, oh, there's less items to find in the wild, the items are more expensive in the game, or something like that, you know? You get more EXP in your, like, let's say for hard mode you get more EXP, but you find less items in the wild. Or Nurse Joy can only heal like a certain amount of Pokemon at a time. That makes sense. Cause I don't remember like Gen 5's challenge mode. I don't recall like what the hard mode was or whatever. If anyone remembers that, I don't remember. Like it's like, dude, that game was like 10 years old. Like shit's fucking suppressed in my memories. But I think a challenge mode would be pretty cool for the veterans of the game who don't need to be fucking handheld every time. I mean, shit, a bunch of other games that are not from Nintendo are doing that. Why can't they do that? Innovate, man. Another one's a story, bro. These stories, man, these sort of stories are fucking dog shit. Gen 8 story was basically non-existent. I don't even know what the fuck the plot was, or how Eternatus came to be as the main antagonistic Pokemon. And then post-story, can we have a fucking Battle Frontier or something like that? I'm tired of playing the frickin' Battle Tower, Battle Maison, Battle Road, whatever the fuck kind of buildings they have for these games nowadays. But y'all need to just put a Battle Frontier, bro, and that game will sell instantly. Have some post-story, have some new areas to explore. That's not DLC, that's part of the integral part of the game, you know? You could do amazing shit there. That, for sure, would sell like crazy and maintain the quality of the games. Of course, that's just me. Beggars can't be choosers, right? And Pokemon gotta stop dropping. I mean, obviously, they're not doing it this year. But they gotta stop dropping games like every year, too. I mean, they haven't done it this year, right? Because they only had Sword and Shield. New Pokemon Snap was Bandai Namco, so you can't really say it's from Game Freak. So there's that. Damn, I just fucking went on a freaking rant. I'm sorry you had to hear all that shit. God damn, I just went crazy. man. How you doing? I'm freaking ranting about Pokemon, man. I'm a 26-year-old man ranting about Pokemon. I'm still laughing at the ORAS. I'm still laughing at ORAS where they left the sign from where the Battle Frontier was supposed to be. They remembered but didn't want to. That's crazy, bro. They actually did that. I mean, it makes sense because in ORAS, I guess in Ruby and Sapphire, the Battle Frontier did not exist. But then we end up getting the Delta episode, which is like, okay. Maybe they should have done that in there, but it is what it is. I feel like, honestly, just put a fucking Battle Frontier. Who cares about... You know what? The greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, once said, fuck them kids. So fuck those kids and fuck Pokemon, man. Just put a Battle Frontier. Or make a separate game that regards to like 20 million Battle Frontiers. You get to play different meta games. Or use rented Pokemon. It'd be fucking cool, man. Do you also think that they should finally add in a lemur Pokemon? A lemur Pokemon? I mean, they have Pokemon similar to a lemur. I mean, why does it have to be a lemur? I mean, Passimian's the closest thing would ever get to a lemur. I mean, there's a lot more Pokemon designs they can definitely come up with when the new games arrive. But until then, we're just here with our Pokemon. Crazy. Passimian is just a monkey. Yeah, I know. The simian portion makes you think it's a monkey. I mean, once a new generation comes, they're not gonna run out of ideas, man. If we can get a Pokemon from an ice cream cone or just straight up trash pile, then anything's possible, man. A jet Pokemon? Don't Latios and Latias look like jets to you guys? I think they look like jets. Latios, Latias. They kind of look like jets. Well, I don't know. Fucking smoking that Pokemon pack thinking that that's what it looks like. Cause they go at sonic speeds according to the Pokedex. I don't know. They look like jets to me. Alright, so far 9 of you guys understood the assignment. I appreciate you guys sticking by in this stream, talking shit about Pokemon, talking about shit that we can think of. If you guys are new here, go ahead and like, subscribe. My name is Franklin. I pretty much do this kind of stuff, doing giveaways, talking about Pokemon stuff, Nintendo related stuff, sometimes outside Nintendo related stuff, so yeah. Togekiss looks like a jet, kind of. Looks like a slow ass jet, but looks like one. UFO Pokemon. Yeah, UFO Pokemon. Unless you consider Deoxys to be one, but it's not UFO. Thank you for the 6 Pokemon. Yeah, no problem, bro. I actually once learned that some Pokemon are based on actual people. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are actually based on Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be about. That's how they got, like, the first like a lot of the first original 150 Pokemon are based on actual things in real life. Like Magneton. Oh yeah, magnets. You know all that shit. That they got their basic like inspirations from the actual world. Surprised you did not figure that out on your own though. Thank you for 6 Pokemon. You said that. Thank you. Are you excited about Pokemon Unite? No, I'm not. I'm not playing that game. It looks cool, but it's not my MOBA games are not really my type of like those League of Legends games, whatever, Dota, not my type of games to play. I just got Skyward Sword, so obviously I'm not gonna be playing Pokemon Unite. I'd rather play Zelda games. Doesn't Rillaboom and Slack King remind you of King Kong? I think Slack King maybe more so, but I don't know. My friend is making a fan Pokemon game called Pokemon Time and Space. Wow. I wonder what the story's about there. And before you get this cease and desist, you get DMCA'd and shit. Who y'all got, Bucks or the Suns tonight? It's pretty much win or go home for the Suns. I say Bucks, man. I think the Suns collapsed. You all watch basketball. It's the NBA Finals. It's Game 6. Phoenix Suns versus Milwaukee Bucks. Weren't the Suns like 2-0, up 2-0, and then they just pretty much collapsed? It's incredible, man. That is no bueno. To be honest with you, I haven't really been watching playoffs that much. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem interesting without the Lakers or the Nets in the in the playoffs. I've been watching Bucks games, and actually that's not true. I watched Atlanta Hawks games because they were actually making noise against the Knicks and the 76ers. That was pretty cool. Oh, but it's just boring, man. Then I saw the Euros. Italy won. I kind of was rooting for Belgium. It is what it is. So far, 10 of you understood the assignment. I appreciate you guys understanding the assignment. Who do you think is the strongest champion in the main Pokemon games is? Well, you gotta define strongest. Is it based on their levels? Is it based on their influence in the Pokemon games themselves? For example, do they only show up to the end? Do they show up during the game? What is their specialty? Is it a multi-type Pokemon team? Is it a single-type Pokemon team? In my opinion, in terms of like the teams that I would expect from each champion, in terms of strongest, it's like, to me, it's like a tie between Steven, Cynthia, and Alder. And I say Steven because I have more of a nostalgic factor for him, because in Emerald you get to play him as like the ultimate champion. And his team is like in the high 70s. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, his Metagross is like, what, 78? It was insane. What was the assignment? Oh, the assignment is not to break your connection through the trades. Just get all your 6 Pokemon and bounce. We need Ampharos and Sword. Why? Fabio! Alright. We're on our 3rd box, and it hasn't been an hour yet. That's pretty damn cool. Who's this? Miguel. Congrats, bro. You're the 11th person. Please don't mess this up. kind of want Greninja back, to be honest with you. Greninja was cool. But Greninja and Cinderace on the same teams? Fuck that, dude. U-turn, high jump kicks, gunk shots? Good fucking lord. That'd be a mess to deal with. At least hidden power is gone. We need a hard Pokemon game. Yes, we do. We need to stop babying our fucking audience, man. We need a really hard Pokemon game. Hardcore mode. No items in the wild, just pure Pokemon battles. You can only recover at the Pokemon Center. If your Pokemon faint, you go back to the last Pokemon Center. No items recovered in the wild. Only TMs. Only TMs. That's it. That'd be legit. I guess TMs and TRs, because they're two completely different things. So. I think we need an equivalent of Pokemon Showdown in Pokemon console form. There's Battle Revolution. What happened to Pokemon Revolution? I thought Ultra Sun was hard. I mean, not really. If you played Pokemon Sun and Moon, you know what to expect. The only thing hard about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was the final, like, the final quote-unquote totem Pokemon, which was the Necrozma. Yeah, the end part. I think the end part was like pretty good in terms of difficulty scale, but other than that, it's not really surprising. Now, if it was your first time playing Gen 7 on Ultra Sun and Moon, then perhaps, but I didn't really see it being that difficult. Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. I bet little kids are gonna cry. I mean, you just gotta set the difficulty mode like in the beginning of the game. That's all I gotta do. What else y'all want to talk about? I'm just ranting, bro. I'm gonna be ranting for the next 3 fucking hours. Or next, I guess, hour or so. Depending on how we're doing with these giveaways. And people are understanding the assignment so far by not... This was a lot better executed than the last giveaway, which, oh boy. Guess I blocked the people that already did this, so it makes things a lot easier. No, just hard mode for everyone. No, you can't do that. You cannot do hard mode for everybody, because... Or you can make a Pokemon game that doesn't have a difficulty mode, but you need to think outside the box, like Legend of Zelda style. Like, Legend of Zelda games aren't necessarily hard to master, but in certain situations you want to advance to like the next area or get an item, you have to like solve puzzles, and some puzzles need you to think with your brain. You gotta use some big brain power. don't think Pokemon should be necessarily difficult for everybody to enjoy. Because you gotta remember, Pokemon is ultimately meant for kids. But for us, they gotta have something for the people who are in the older audience. Out of the shiny giving away, which one's your favorite? If Mega Diancie existed, it would have been shiny Mega Diancie, but it doesn't. So I would say probably Melmetal. Or I like Genesect, but I don't use Genesect in battles because it's fucking stupidly broken. I would say Melmetal. I use Melmetal more in battles than anything. That's really good, despite its shortcomings on certain stats. Like literally half its stats. Turn on the Mac. Turn on the Mac. Here's another dumb question. Is T-Tar your favorite Pokemon, or is it something else? I mean, what makes you think T-Tar's my favorite Pokemon? But, I think my favorite Pokemon all the time is, like, Rayquaza, and then Victini, and then it's, like, Hoopa Unbound and Greninja, and, Salamence, and Tyranitar, and Venusaur. So it's not my favorite Pokemon, but I like it. I think it's cool. You only try with Pokemon Sword? No, Pokemon Sword Shield. Gotta read the description. That's where all the rules are. You don't use Pokemon Home? No, I don't use Pokemon Home because I tried doing a giveaway on Pokemon Home one time and it just wasn't, the Pokemon weren't showing up on the GTS or some shit like that, so I don't do Pokemon Home because of that incident. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it wasn't working at that time. That was like last year. So I just do it on Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's more easier because event Pokemon here, they can be traded because of the ribbon restrictions and all that shit. Because you cannot trade ribbon Pokemon like the mythical event ribbon Pokemon on GTS. So, yeah. Just follow the, just follow the instructions in the description. Like, this is a lottery, by the way, so you may not get chosen because, again, it's all giveaway. It's just to be fair with everybody. But I mean, if you try and block everybody else but me, you should be good. Like, I wish there was a way you can just trade with 1,000,000 people at once, but obviously we have those limitations. So, if I were to give everybody free shiny Pokemon, I would fucking do it in a heartbeat, bro. But we just work with what we're given for now. And we are essentially, I think we're officially halfway through the giveaway. So, I'll be here for another hour, like an hour, probably 10 minutes, depending on how fast things go. And we're blazing through these boxes too. Can I believe? Oh, I know a good discussion video. I'm thinking about some really good topics that we can talk about for my next video. I think we should talk about One's Gotta Go. Dynamax, Mega Evolutions, Z Crystals. One's Gotta Go. I think Dynamax might gotta go. I think Dynamax is fucking stupid. I think it's super imbalanced. It's just me. I think that'd be a pretty good topic for discussion. Hey, I forgot to ask, do you like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or no? I do, actually. I own the game. I haven't played it like since Sephiroth pretty much dropped, because I tried playing, I don't know, like, to me, like, Smash Brothers Ultimate would be the perfect game, but the problem is when you're playing 1v1 online versus random people, people lag the fucking shit out of their game. I don't know what they do, but, man, it's just like, you can't play online, bro. It's so freaking hard. How broken do you think Regieleki and Regidrago are? They're not, I think they're not broken. I think they're just fine the way they are. Now, if they're like signature, if their signature like moves like bypassed all typings, then yeah, but that's probably a little too much. But I think it's fine just the way it is. I think they're perfectly fine. I think Regieleki being super fast and having not good offensive like moves, I think that's pretty balanced compared to like Deoxys speed, which is super fucking stupid. And Regidrago doesn't have the speed to, like, dragon typing by itself. It's like, it's pretty good, but I mean, fairies are pretty dominant in a lot of metagames, so it's not really a good pick. And it cannot break through I'm pretty sure it can. Does it know Fire Fang? I'm not sure if it can. I don't remember if it can. It has a hard time breaking steel type Pokemon from the get-go, like Ferrothorn and Corviknight and all that shit. So, how broken? Oh, I already answered that. How can I trade you with you in Pokemon Home? I'm not trading in Pokemon Home. I'm trading in Sword and Shield. If you are trading Pokemon Home with other people, they have to add you. They have to add your friend code from Pokemon Home, and then that's where you can trade them. And there's a GTS, which you can just input a Pokemon and ask what you want, or just search for a Pokemon and see what they want to return. But one question, how many official Pokemon games have you played? Shit. I've played literally Gens 3, Gens 2. I mean, pretty much Gen 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, all of the generations. Now, I haven't played every single game in that generation, but I played all generations, including spin-off games. Does each Reggie have one base 300 stat? I think 200, I believe. I believe it's 200. Reggie Draco is like, what, fat as hell in HP, and then Reggie Alecki is fat as hell in speed. Like a lot of speed. I think it's base 200, not 300. Still sitting here searching. Yeah, I try blocking people, man. I can only do so much, you know. I will probably do another giveaway. I don't know when it will be, but for the leftover Pokemon that are people did not pick up, or just make something completely different. But yeah, I might do that in the next video. I might make a discussion video of like one's gotta go, Dynamax, Z Crystals, or Mega Evolution. I want to see the responses because I am pretty curious, very, very curious. And if you guys want, you guys can go ahead and check out my previous videos that I've made on this channel. You guys give them a like if you want to watch them, just to give a gauge of who I am. I am a person that don't really give a shit about other people's opinions. I like playing Pokemon. I like talking about Pokemon. I like, you know, playing other Nintendo-related stuff like Zelda, Metroid, and Mario, and all that stuff. So, yeah. I think they already planned on taking out Dynamax and Z moves. Well, I'm not talking about they. I'm talking about you as a person with an opinionated mind. Which one do you think gotta go? Dynamax, Z Crystal, or Mega Evolutions? You're making a Pokemon game and you want to keep two of them. Which one is the one you want to kick out? How do you have so many shinies? My cousin's dog's girlfriend at Nintendo works there with Game Freak, so they give me the hookups every year. Hope they bring back Mega and the new Diamond and Pearl. I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to introduce any new Pokemon in those games. Z moves. Now, explain to me why Z moves should be gone, because I think Z moves are okay, and sure they push Pokemon over the edge sometimes. I wonder what's the idea behind that. Yo, thanks for the Pokemon, bro. You're the best. You're a good person anyways, thanks. Damn, bro. That was you? I mean, good thing got your... it's a good thing, got your Pokemon. Brandon. Alright, we're at the final... I mean, not the final box. We're at the third box. We still have 2 more to go, so... Like I said, every box... if you guys are new here, go ahead and like, subscribe. Appreciate all you guys' support you guys giving me so far. My name is Franklin. I do Pokemon stuff here. I do live streams, do battles, I do topic discussions. Yeah, I'm pretty open-minded person when it comes to Pokemon. Not a shill. I'm not a super hard critique. I buy these games and play them with my own money. So I kept getting confused by Mega Evolution. I didn't understand how it works. I still don't. What do you mean? You just have Mega Evolve certain Pokemon. Do you have Discord? No, I do not have Discord, but if we get to 5k subs, go tell your friends and family. If I get 5k subs, I will open up a Discord just for you guys to enjoy. And it could be on whatever you guys want. Thanks for the shiny. So here's a shiny Flareon. Oh, it's you. As long as you stay in the trade, man. So far, 14 people have not declined the trade, so that's a pretty good, reasonable number. Can we get a perfect stream though? All it does is change Pokemon form. That's all it does, right? No, they increase, decrease certain stats of Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure they increase certain stats of Pokemon. Like, for example, Mega Salamence becomes faster, more bulkier, and hits harder. Mega Rayquaza makes Rayquaza look like a schnob because Mega Rayquaza is so fucking busted. So, some Megas benefit more than others. I'll say that. Sorry for the Aerons. I don't care, bro. You train me whatever you want. Train me some trash, bro. I just realized I haven't been connected to the internet. Yikes, bro. Sucks to suck. Y'all gotta make sure you're on the internet, though. Just gotta press that Y button. Or start button, whatever it is on Ycom. Shiny Sinistea. Oh, these Dynamax boost all stats? No, it just boosts your HP. And depending on your Dynamax level, most likely it's going to be double your HP, and your moves become Z moves. I think that's too much, bro. That's fucking stupid. With the stamp. This has a stamp. MG Discord, code level 100. Yeah, I know where you from. I know where that Pokemon came from. That's for sure. Give you that good Pokemon. Enjoy it, man. I appreciate it, man. But they're gonna be turned into chicken nuggets, and I'll eat them afterwards. So it's the antique. Do you think Nintendo will make a special collection of the Pokemon games, kind of like 3D All-Stars for Mario? Believe it or not, I don't have sources for this, nor links. There was a rumor going around, I think it was last year, where Pokemon were going to make a bundle of all 8 regions into one game. That might be considered a collection game, but that's not gonna happen. I don't think so. Maybe in the future will, but I don't think as an all-star kind of game. That was just a rumor. Obviously it's not true, and I don't think it will be true. It could happen. I don't think it will though. We'll see. Fuck, I must die. Gotta scratch my ear, guys, for a bit. God damn it. falling asleep, guys. Okay. You're the first person I've seen trade legends that aren't hacked. Very nice. Appreciate your words. Gen 1 to Gen 4. What are you talking about? What do you mean Gen 1 through 4? I think Gen 1 through 5 are pretty good games. Then Gen 6 and onward, yikes. Something was missing. Something is missing in that magic of Pokemon. Can you explain to me how trades work for Pokemon Home? You gotta have the mobile app to trade in Pokemon Home. Like, you gotta download the app. And you can't do it on Pokemon Home on your Switch. You gotta download the app. That's how you trade. Gen 1 through 4, the collection. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna do that. That seems a little too much, though. You gotta download the app, Pokemon Home app, on your phone or whatever mobile device you have, and then it's pretty simple to figure out from there. Fuck rap, I'm a street legend. Fuck rap, I'm a street legend. And I got pressure on me 24/7 days a year, 24/7 days a year, mommy. Macaroni, who the fuck is that? I kinda wanna replay Resident Evil 2. I don't know why. I don't know why I wanna replay a lot of fucking games all of a sudden. Alright, Macaroni. Let's go. To exchange Pokemon, I have to put something. Well, there's two ways you can do it. You have to add either one, add people to trade directly from their home to your home, or use the GTS to input a Pokemon. Because GTS is only accessible through the mobile app. Once you put in a Pokemon GTS, you can detail what Pokemon you want, and it should you know, let you choose what you want. Or look at other people's Pokemon and see what they want, and you fulfill those conditions, then you get that Pokemon. Oh, looks like your connection got busy-bopped, because I'm still online. Do you think it's stupid for Pokemon like Cosmog to not learn attacking moves until Final Evolution. I mean, who the fuck wants to use a Cosmog? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know, dog. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened there. That might be on your end, because I am perfectly fine on my end. I hate Resident Evil 5. Nah, it was okay. I think Resident Evil 6 is the worst one out of the game. We're in the 4th box and shit's starting to happen, bro. And I got pressure on me. 24/7 pressure on me. Fuck rap, I'm a street legend. It was on my end. Oh, body press Cosmog. Maybe, bro. Thank you, and can I ask how many? Just one? On or those 6 you said in the description also serve for well, well, you gotta trade me through Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Home is a separate game entirely. I'm not trading in Pokemon Home. I'm trading in Pokemon Sword and Shield. In Pokemon Home, for GTS, you can ask for up to 3 Pokemon at the same time. And whoever you're trading with, in Pokemon Home, it's 1 at a time, I believe. I don't remember the exact number. But you can put these Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Like, let's say you have 6 random Pokemon and you link up with me in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And once you're done trading all 6, you can put those Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Does that make sense? Pokemon Home and Sword and Shield are 2 completely different, like, games entirely. Do you want Pokemon add more DLC for Sword and Shield? No. I think it's already too late for that. They should have released it probably back in March to hype us up for Gen 4, but I don't think they're doing that. So, yeah, nah. No more DLC. I think the time and hype for this game is long gone already. Alright guys, so I gotta go do something. But this will be the last box, so I'll keep the last box for another giveaway. I'll probably like revamp it, depending on how people want more giveaways like this, probably on the weekend or so. But this will be the last box, so I gotta take care of some stuff. So don't worry, there'll be 3 more trainers who are gonna be winners today. Maybe I'll do a free for all for those who no, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at least I'm keeping my word in doing this trade today rather than later. So, yeah. I don't have online. Yeah, you need to have online for any Pokemon game. Any Nintendo Switch needs to have online. You need to have it online. Online subscription or online service on or Nintendo service online. I don't fucking know. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, bro. You guys are new. Like I said, go ahead and like, subscribe. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me so far. It's been really interesting journey that I've taken. I've been on YouTube for 3 years now, doing the same shit, and we're at almost 3.5K subscribers, which is pretty impressive. I wish I can do more for my community, like do bot raids and all that, but I don't have the power or the time for that shit. So, to each its own, right? But I appreciate all your guys' support so far. So we're gonna finish this box for today, and we're gonna call it a day. Or night, depending on where you're from. Oh, I can't connect to the internet. That sucks, bro. Let's go. I still feel like, wait, what? I still feel like Jack Baker might make a surprise return in Resident Evil 9. What about you? I don't think so. Maybe as a flashback, but nah. Alright guys, we got 2 more rounds of this to go, so let's get it, shall we? The fuck? Which enemy in Resident Evil 8 do you think was the scariest? I would probably say probably that disfigured baby fetus in the second house. I think was the scariest. I mean, the atmosphere itself was incredibly well designed, but that shit was too scary, bro. Like, the first time I played it, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's some fucking mind trip, psychological horror. I think that was the scariest. Everyone else was like, whatever, you know. The factory, I would say it's somewhat scary, but it's just the use of dark corridors and all that shit. It's like, whatever, you know. Like, even the main boss, I mean, I feel like the game Resident Evil 8 was more so a little more actiony than horror. Something that, you know, completely is the opposite of not Gen 7. I just said Gen 7. RE7. I think in terms of like scary shit, like I'd probably say like RE2 and RE7 are like those top 2. Maybe RE4 depending on how you view that kind of stuff. But RE7 kind of perfected the formula of what Resident Evil is all about. You know, it's not just about guns blazing against zombies. It's about setting the atmosphere, you know, and just making a game where it's not always about, you know, who can kill the most. Oh God, who can kill the most? Who can kill the most zombies? You know, it's just about, you know, making your way through crazy shit. Did I disconnect or you did disconnect? I don't know who disconnected. It seems like I'm online, so our streaks are finally over. That sucks. Yucks, yucks, sucks, sucks, yucks. But I would say RE2 and RE7 are like the scariest games. For me personally. I would say RE3, but RE3 is, again, that's more action than horror, and it's a very short game compared to RE2. Alright guys, I think we're down to the last batch of Pokemon that are gonna get traded. If I get DC'd here again, we're gonna call it a day. So we shall see what happens here. But thank you guys so much for participating. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. This will be the last batch of Pokemon I'm giving out. And I will unblock everybody, as always I usually do, and see what the next... I have to think about what the next giveaway will be. I'm not sure it will be this weekend. For sure, we're going to be doing some cool stuff in the future. So, appreciate you guys sticking around. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want to support me for free, the best way you guys can do so yourselves is by simply liking this video, liking all my videos, subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, just to gauge who I am as a person. I play Pokemon, I enjoy Pokemon, I have my own opinions. People just gotta understand it's just an opinion. It's just not facts, you know? And at the end of the day, you just gotta make your own opinion. Regardless of, we're not sheep, we're not shills. It's your opinion, it's my opinion. We can bicker and argue, so yeah. Which protagonist do you think had the most surprising story? Protagonist? To be honest with you, I would say probably... It's kind of funny that in all the protagonists, like Ethan Winters is the one that had... I mean, RE7, he basically had no experience in using guns, which is why in that game I feel like aiming and shooting was just like a little clunky, but that's just because that's him as a character himself. And the fact that they decided to not put in Leon, not put in Jill, not put in Chris, not put in all the other like protagonists in the game, in this game, kind of made it like, oh shit, you know, this game is kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of surprising. Those left right turns, nothing but surprises. So I would say Ethan Winters will have the most surprising story, and I'm really excited to see what RE9 has in store, because, or actually, I'm just excited for the DLC. They're saying they're working on DLC. We don't know when it's coming out, so there's that. But I really am looking forward to what's in store for the DLC. Maybe we'll get more background story in regards to like how RE Village came to be. Maybe a prehistory of like before the 4 houses and all that stuff, or maybe some how you play as Mia and make her way into the village and all that shit. That'd be pretty cool. Especially since he was dead the whole time. Yeah, I mean, not even that. It's just that the fact that he was just a random person, like a random married person who was just looking for his wife, ended up being the most craziest shit of all time, and arguably one of the best Resident Evil games, modern Resident Evil games of all time, outside of RE2 remake. I mean, that says a lot. And the direction they banked on the risk of making it more horror than action survival, and they paid off pretty well. Like, I'm still trying to find, like, to be honest with you, I don't know why, like, I play Resident Evil games, I play DLC, but all of a sudden now I have a itch of just, like, replaying the games on harder difficulty. Like, I want to do Madhouse. Like, for me, I want to do Madhouse in RE7. I gotta do Village of Shadows in RE8, which that I have to, like, mentally prepare, because I heard that shit's so stupid, bro. Like, especially in the opening, like, part where you have to go through the village of freaking werewolves. Like, oh my god, or lichens, I should say. Like, oh my god. So I want to play Village of Shadows on RE8. I want to play Madhouse on RE7, which I gotta pick up some more items in RE7, and then I gotta I want to play RE2 again. I did all, like, the both parts to get the final true ending for that. Then I want to play RE3 in Inferno mode. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for showing up. I will unblock people now. And just so people won't say I don't block people, like, here it is, look. Profile, block. So I'm going to unblock people. Appreciate all you guys being here. Congrats to those who won. I'm pretty sure I want to say what 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think 18 people might have won these awards. So congrats to you guys. Appreciate your guys' support. Like I said, I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys very soon on the next giveaway, or check me out in the next video when it comes out. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells and your subscription button. Press that subscription button like it's no tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you guys on the flip side of peace.